First order of business for the podcast is we've got to figure out the name of the podcast because I don't have a name yet. So I put it on Twitter, and I guess this is a podcast, kind of, or maybe it's. I'm just gonna go live every Saturday at this time. That's the plan. Of course, I've said I was gonna do this before, and I didn't stick to it. But this time I'm stick to it because I only got to do it for like a few months before Alpha 2. So, because when Alpha 2 starts, I'm probably gonna be playing Alpha 2 and not doing stuff like this as much, anyways. I posted on Twitter that I was gonna do this, and I didn't know if it was a podcast. I don't know if this is a podcast or what this is, but Matt had some very clean names here, and I like them. They're all good names here. However, here's the ones I came up with: Rive in the Raw, Rive Does Vera, Rive Extreme ERP in the Riverlands. This is kind of clean, I suppose. Rive Live from the Riverlands. Rive Unchained, Rive Unleashed. The High Octane, Rive Genesis, Ashes of Creation podcast and stuff. Then I have Genesis of Creation. And then I was going to get some ideas from you guys. Rive in the Raw is the winner. Or maybe just Raw Rive or Rive Raw. Maybe that could be it. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free. Feel free to give me ideas there. I'm sweaty, man. I'm a little sweaty. We got to unsweat a little bit here. And then I guess the other question I have about, do I do 1 hour or 2 hours? I'm probably, honestly, tonight I'm gonna try to do 2 hours tonight and then raid Jimmy, but I think I'll probably just do 1 hour going forward, but we'll see how it goes tonight. And then the other question is, do I do guests? Do I have guests on the show? I need to make my camera a little bigger. It feels like my camera's too small here. There we go. Or do I just have impromptu guests? Do I just call random people on Discord that show up in the chat and want to argue with me? I could do that. Rive Goes Raw. Ryvelations. Dude, I like Ryvelations, dude. I like that. Ryvelations. I don't know why it copied it so weird, but okay, it copied it weird. Where's the format paint thing? There it is. There we go. Ryvelations. I like that one, dude. That's good. Rive Raidcast. I like Ravecast too. That is good. That is good, dude. Ryvelations. I like Ryvelations a lot, actually. Rive Raidcast. The Arcade intro revelation. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, now, if you guys put in some more, go ahead. I'm going to go in. I'm going to put all these little bastards into a fucking poll here. It's going to take a while here. How many can I do in a poll? I probably can't do that many in a poll. Let's find out here. New poll. Yeah, I can only do 5. All right. Well, I'm going to have to pick out a top 5. Or maybe I'll do like a series of polls. Best name of these 5. All right. Genesis Talks. Yeah, we'll just do that way. We'll do it that way. Rive Talks. Rive Live. Rive in the Raw. Or any variation of that, basically. And then Rive Does Vera. All right, that's the first ones on there. How long should we do that? We'll do it. We'll just do it for a minute, okay? Because we got to get a lot of polls in. All right. Let's see how that one's doing. there's the poll. Why you put people into the poll? Let's do this tournament style. Yeah. Well, here's to be a little bit serious. If I ever do continue with this and actually stick with it and actually make it like an official podcast, I might want to do a somewhat like actual serious name and not, even though I would love to do Riven the Raw. All right, let's see which one won there. Did I type Rive? Rive Vera. It was supposed to be Rive Does Vera, so I assume that's the one you guys chose. Rive Does Vera. I didn't type Rive Does Vera though. I typed Rive Vera. Okay, we're gonna say Rive Does Vera won that one. Let's underline that one. Even though I typed it wrong, we're going with it. Riven the Raw did not do very good. Riven the Raw did not get a vote. All right, new poll. All right, let's not type all that out. That's too much to type right now after that extreme. Okay, I can just do. I can't type all that. It will not fit. Maybe it's just Rive Live. I guess Rive Live was already there, right? That was already a thing. So let's leave that one out. That one's not gonna fit. High octane Rive. All right, this one's going up. The next 5 are going up. I do have yes, I do, because I was in last time. Rive Suave. All right. Rive Suave. That's true. Ryvelations, you're absolutely right. It would work for other things. Do you want to do it tournament style? I could do a tournament. I could do it like tournament. How do I make it like a bracket? Like, isn't there a site that does brackets? That seems like that'd be too complicated. I do indeed. First time chat as well, Falker. Welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. All right. Let's see how that one did. Riven Chained. Riven Chained wins that one. All right. All right. Okay. New poll. New poll. Where was that? Okay. Ryvelations. Rive Raidcast. Rive Suave. There's that. There's that one. I have a feeling it looks like Ryvelations, barring a massive comeback, it's looking like Ryvelations is going to be taking this one. Only Rives. Only Rives. All right. Well, I don't have any more polls left, but we'll put that in with the final poll, maybe. Ryvelations, the clear winner. You can't vote. Why won't it let you vote? Uh, can anybody else not vote? There are about 38-minute polls left. Why? What? 38. What? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Mr. Sneckers. 38 million polls left. You talking about Polish people? I'm only gonna do one more poll because I've got. Okay, so this one won the first round, that one won the second round, and that one won this one, and then we're gonna put that in there as well because it didn't get voted on. Oh, it's about why there's only 38 million Polish people left. That's your question? Well, well, I'm sure there's part of it's the country's not huge necessarily compared to a lot of countries and just geographically speaking, right? And then also there was a lot of genocides that have happened in that country. All right. Final poll. I need to get after it, and the Polish people have got to start banging. That's just the bottom line. They have to get after it a little more. The Rive report, let's stick that one in there. We'll get that one in there too. You asked how many polls. That's true. That's true. Sneckers is the very literal, extremely literal person. All right. Watch one of these new ones end up winning it. They got a buy. The Rive report got a buy. And it's tied between Ryvelations and Rive report right now. 3-3. Oh, Ryvelations pulling ahead by 1. Final poll. Final poll would be good. Oh, it's tied again. Rive report. Oh, there goes Ryvelations again, taking the lead. I feel like one of them horse radio or the horse announcer guys. And 12 legs to the east is pulling ahead of, you know how they have those crazy long names. Ryvelations is the winner. Ryvelations is the winner. That's our winner. That's a good ass name. See, I'm glad I did this now. How big do I need to make that? All right. Now, there is more polls. Sorry, Sneckers. There is more polls. Well, there's a lot more Polish people, but I'm going to do a poll. 1 hour or 2 hours? Should we do 1 hour or 2 hours on this thing? When I do this this weekly podcast that I'm definitely sticking to this time. Minimum 1 hour, maximum 2. Give you some flexibility. There you go. Yeah, I like that idea. It's similar to Ashes of Relation. That's true. Yeah, that's true. You might be right there. Well, I'm just gonna have to get I'll have to get him on the podcast then. What's he doing right now? Where's he at? Let's get him on right now. Somebody get him in here. Let's see here. Well, we got 1 hour. Seems to be winning. So, looks like 1 hour is going to win that one. Although it would only take 1 vote to tie it. Yeah, no, it wins. Good, because I didn't really want to do 2 hours, I'll be honest. 2 hours is a long time to, like, fill space, right? Should we have guests? Should we have guests? Or should it just be Rive up here doing stupid shit for an hour to 2 hours. Or should we just have like impromptu guests? Like I just say Ash is a relation or Roar, you want to get in voice chat real quick. You know, like Roar, you want to chat real quick. Or here's what we'll do. If we get somebody that comes in and hates on us, like an Ash's hater, like that AM Valentine guy that likes to come in to all these streams. AM Valentine, are you here, buddy? He seems to be here a lot. Let's see. No, he's not here. I'll just like fucking call his ass up on Discord and have him explain his positions. I want him to explain to me why he thinks WildStar is a sandbox MMO, as he put in his video, that crazy video he made. All right, we're putting this poll up. All right, let's get that one up there. Dude, Quinfall's my fallback game, obviously. Obviously, Quinfall's the fallback. Not every time, but periodic guests. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Periodic guests is a good idea. Definitely not a scam. Oh, I just realized my music is a bit loud here. Turn it down a little for you guys here. That might be a little bit better on the music there. I don't think it's a scam. I just think it's I just don't see it actually accomplishing anything or becoming a good product. Because I just don't, what they've shown so far and, the amount of funding they have and all these things. So impromptu guests only, wins by a landslide. Wins by a landslide. So there we go. We have figured that was quicker than I thought it would. Now I gotta. Well, I've only filled a half hour so far, guys. I plan to go 2 hours. But it's a good thing I made some notes here on things I want to do for the rest of the podcast here. We did the intro part. We did the intro. Name ideas, format discussion. I was going to talk about the live stream. I talked about the live stream after the live stream, and we kind of did a watch party of it. And I thought it was a very good live stream. There's not really much else to add to it. It was a very good live stream. Alex, first time chat. Welcome in. We can react to the stream again. Of course we could. Yeah. I was going to go through this thread here. There's 3 pages of their comments of people that commenting on the live stream. Apologize. I still have that cough that I have Steven's cough now, apparently. Of course, we could always do some more, put the hair on again and do some more of that because that's exciting. I know you guys like the hair and the screaming and all that kind of stuff. I don't think my wife likes it when I scream like really loud, but she don't mind. She'll be all right with it. She'll get over it. Now starts the we did it at the beginning, but we're definitely gonna do more. That's a part of What's Ryvelations is the name of the podcast. Should I rename? We're gonna call this Rive. Oh shit! How did we spell that? Rive. Is that a good spelling for that? We're gonna go with it. Ryvelations. That's a good spelling, I think. Call this Ryvelations Episode 1. There we go. We're gonna change the title on Twitch there. Yeah. It's a lot more than just commissions. Commissions was just the, oh shit, we're ad breaking apparently. It's apparently an ad break. So we're 30 minutes in. All right, well, we'll put the Be Right Back thing up, and then we'll do a little dance party after this ad. How about that? Holy fuck. You guys don't have ads? Holy fuck, Snickers. How many was that? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Bad Pad. Oh, it's going to take a while to get through all these, isn't it? 20. 20 gifted. Holy shit, Snickers. Snickers showing off his wallet here. Snickers has a huge credit limit on his credit card. Murder Groupie, thank you. Yep. Holy shit. Grim, thanks for the follow, buddy. Turkish, thank you for the subscribe via Snickers. Holy shit. God damn, dude. Snickers going ape shit in here. I've seen Snickers do this in other streams. Snickers has, I don't know, either has a lot of money or he just is in massive credit card debt. One of the two. He doesn't have a credit card. Oh, that's wild. So you just use your debit card, or what are you using? Holy shit. Oh, and I changed the thing. All the triggers stopped. Well, that's a way to get rid of all of them. But thank you very much, Snickers. Yes, he's Dave Ramsey. He has saved all his money. He didn't spend any money at all for his first 40 years of life. I don't know how old he is, but we're going to assume this man has to be at least 40 with that kind of money. And he saved all his money for 40 years until he found something to throw his money at randomly. And it's Twitch streamers streaming in the Ashes category way before launch of the game. PayPal link to debit, yeah. Okay, well, that makes sense. You're 2001? That's how old you are? Or that's when you were born? So you're not very old. Or you are old. You're extremely old, or you're not very old. One of the two. Oh, Paul. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, shit, we got a hype train incoming. The new name is giving Ashes Relations vibes. Hey, I noticed that, yeah, let me go through these here. Dr. Burns is here. So we could have Burns come in here since the name is Ryvelation. And, you know, that's... What was I going to do next? I lost my train of thought with that giant subathon there. We're going to do another dance party, or are we going to go through these? Do you want to do something really boring or really exciting? Should I do a poll for that? Boring or exciting? I guess this is all about polls, is what this podcast is going to be. Just a bunch of fucking polls. Burns is here. Burns is indeed here. A lot of Genesis Guild shout-outs from Nightbot there. Thank you, Nightbot. Well, we want to do boring. Oh, no, it's tied. It's tied. Currently tied 3-3. Oh, boring. Boring's winning. Boring seems to be winning. Boring is pulling away. Boring is pulling away. All right, so boring is going to win. So we're just going to start going through these. Is Nicker in here? Is this the guy? Is he skewing it because he wants me to read his thing here? Is that what it is? It could be what it is. Maybe Snickers. Snickers, do you have a post in here, buddy? Snickers probably has a bot farm that he's using to, vote on these things with all that money. Okay, so we're going to go through the commission's stream a little bit and go through these posts. Felt a bit more of a PD. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Boring podcasts are made for listening while I grind. Yeah, that's true. Felt a bit more of a PvE update than commissions. Oh, what? We're getting wild. Thank you, Snaggers. Those are kind of low. I should probably turn those up. I don't know if they're low for you guys too, but they're a little low for me. Felt a bit more of a PvE update than commissions. The chaining of events from one test to another is super nice. Oh, cowbell. Hold on, we gotta pause this.
Probably give him more cowbell.
Yeah. The chaining events was nice. I gotta say, the chaining events was fantastic. The PvE part was great. High damage, relatively short leash on Maj, running out of mana. This was great as well. Yes, agreed. Nicker seems to have usually a good post, doesn't he? Pots might be a bit strong, but that's easily rebalanceable. You know, and I guess I never really paid attention to them using pots. Should we watch the stream and find the pots when they use the pots? Would that be exciting? That'd be exciting for you guys. Find me some timestamps of when they use pots, because I'm kind of curious. If anybody out there is really bored, go to the stream and find me a timestamp of him using some pots. I'm curious. I mean, the thing is, like, balancing obviously hadn't been done on anything, right? Don't remember if I've seen fog in the rain. Should fog go away during the rain? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should fog go away in the rain? Steven used the pot. Oh, dang, Paul. And Paul's showing off his credit card now. Used the pot, didn't see it doing that much. I mean, it didn't appear to be broken. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he used mini pots. Okay. It was a dynamic world showcase, to be fair. Absolutely. That's what it was. And I thought, like I said on Friday after the stream, after I got off work and streamed for a little bit and was obviously going a little wild in that stream too with the head banging and stuff. But yeah, it's a true dynamic world, that little small area of the world that they have built, and how much of that was actually real and how much of it was staged. And how much do they have done in like other places of that? But if they can pull that off all across the map, that's going to be fantastic. Oh, there's the time snaps. Okay, we got time snaps.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this pot.
NPC teams.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, he's very low health.
NPC teams.
Didn't seem to do that much. What do we have here? It takes a while when you go frame by frame. So we're at 239. 238. 238.
NPC
and then
teams.
yeah, it didn't do that much. 150, something like that. So not that much. Here's another timestamp. Or is this the same one?
And all of those things like we
It's at 550. He was using, oh, that's not a pot
mentioned before,
there.
create new and different
He used a mana pot there.
opportunities.
That gave about, not quite 200, because he was at 55 and went to 205. So like 150, something like that. Nice. Nice. So even looking for lightning to hit him was obviously staged. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not sure the lightning, somebody asked me that question during the stream the other day when I was recapping it. Should lightning do that much damage? And I said I was okay with it. I think that's too much damage. I think like one-shotting people, that's probably, I don't like one-shot mechanics typically. You think it should one-shot? I don't mind some one-shot mechanics in like raid situations, but like just randomly in the world, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that, just like randomly. Oh, he was half health. Yeah, that's true. He wasn't full health. Yeah, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Don't AFK in a storm, true. You have more than enough time. True that, true that. Did it put a circle on the ground where the lightning was gonna be? I never noticed if it did. I didn't go through the stream like I normally do and take a million notes. It did? Okay. Okay, so it's not a big deal then. There was an indicator. Okay. Enemy was called Stormcaller. It should have buffed him. I can see that. I can see that. Pot's a bit strong. I don't remember if I've really seen Fog in the Rain. What about Fog in the Rain? What do you guys think about that? I kind of liked the Fog in the Rain, I guess. I don't know. The amount of stuff dropped on death was crazy. Okay, where is... Oh, shit, this is the full stream. Okay.
Well,
Some of them have
Oh,
died
here we
to
go.
that as well.
Oh.
I'm ashes and ashes, so...
Oh, maybe we can get you res up. Hold on,
I was the healer.
I'm gonna keep him slept while you guys come back.
Let's see.
Move.
To show off as well that we didn't show off
Well,
last
there's
time.
the indicator.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
oh!
you ran right into it. Okay, I see that now.
Oh my gosh!
I'm curious
Somebody
how much
res
is
me.
in that loot pile.
Can't rest.
Oh,
Just
man.
the sword
When
guy.
somebody,
Yeah, he
somebody
did
get
that on
back here and
purpose,
res
there's no
me.
doubt about it.
Oh, there he goes. Who just got hit?
Got him.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of time to get out of that.
Oh no. Okay, I got 45 seconds before I got a release.
That was you.
I
It's
got you.
fine.
Tyler's coming. Oh sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
You received
Oh,
a level
nice.
high
Okay,
5
alright,
high
very
training
cool,
mode.
very
Oh
cool.
fuck yeah.
Let me grab some of my stuff.
Hell yeah.
Great. I'll grab some of your stuff as well.
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Oh shit. I didn't
I'll
see
grab
that.
some of your stuff. Let me grab some of my stuff.
Oh, wasn't that
Great.
much.
Very
Is that
cool,
a lot of
very
stuff?
cool. Let me grab some of my stuff.
He dropped 1 dual glint, 2 daffodils, 1 tier 3 oak wood, and apparently so that's a different rarity tier 3 oak wood. That doesn't seem like that much. The res animation's fantastic.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
I mean, that is really fantastic. I like it a lot.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me grab some of my.
For sure. Yes, I don't know. At least that pile. Let's
Stuff?
look at the other piles, I guess. That's his
Great.
pile,
I'll
apparently.
grab some of your stuff as well.
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
Thank you.
Dual glint, academic enum, and a minotaur pigment.
Let me actually get the supply chest.
Oh, that was the supply chest. Maybe he's thinking of the supply chest. This is the supply chest for the event.
So this is just the reward for participating in the event. So even people that didn't
that's what he's
have
thinking.
the side quest to do the event could still get rewards from participating.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's awesome. And again,
Dropping.
guys,
That's
this is all a work.
one dropping. And he has to say work in progress because it just said droppings. Or whatever. Grimwell, subscribe. Thank you, Grim. Appreciate you, buddy. Also notice his XP bar is yellow. When he dies, it goes red. XP debt. XP debt. Yep. I see that.
Work in
Let
progress.
me go back.
Supply chest.
Oh, yeah, I see the difference. Oh, yes. Yeah, so that's, I don't know, 2% XP debt, assuming it doesn't like go back further into like level 15,
Oh
Or
no, you
under
two are
15.
going down.
which it might. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's not tier 3, it's how much it takes in his inventory. Also knows his XP bar is yellow, and when he dies, it goes red. XP debt. Yeah. Perfect. I think it's time for Christian by first solo Bigger quests are more personal and special. I think a lower reward for those who you would share it with would be preferable. I mean, lower reward if you're sharing it out in the world. What do you guys think about that? I'm okay with it being the same reward. I don't know why it has to be a lower reward. But I guess I can see his point or where he's coming from, maybe, but I did not like the presentation of the commission board. Gull, are you in here, buddy? I think the Gallwood, is that Gallwood? The UI is a work in progress. However, the UI direction is a very mobile game looking and very similar to New World's Town projects. You think it looks like mobile UI? No, sharing is like doing the same quest. It's clone quest. You both get full reward. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Anton. Thank you, buddy. Glad to see it. Yeah, Super Minor, thanks. Please don't try to reinvent it. Yeah. No, I agree. It does look like New World's Town projects a little bit, but I don't know how else you would really do it, I guess. I mean, it's like a first pass at it too, right? So it's going to look better eventually. I think it could be bigger. I think the UI could be bigger. I guess that would be the only thing maybe I would say. It could be a little bigger. It's just the UI. I don't know. And maybe even this could be a little bigger, but small thing. And then I kind of would like the ability a refresh button. I would kind of like a refresh button to be able to refresh it yourself. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have a refresh button? Because then, like, you could min-max it and get them all in the same area, which that's probably not what they want. That's not what they want us doing, so that's why they have it on a timer. And I think New Worlds was on a timer, right? But I've seen some MMOs with similar systems. You know, like Throne and Liberty, they have the contracts, and you can refresh them. The fact that everyone sees the same ones for 30 minutes will make the world... Yeah, that's true. You're right. That's right. That's probably better. I think it's okay. I think it needs to see it for a while. You love or hate it. Plus, remember their line customization. Yeah. So if you could, like, make this bigger on your own, is that like can you, like... Almost looks like a place where I think that's just aesthetic. But yeah, if you can just like make the UI bigger on your own, that would be fine. Recommend a long delay time so nearby players gonna show them. That's a cool idea actually. So, like, if you're way out, like, make it take a while to, like, be a timer before the node, like, physically levels up. That's cool. That's a cool idea. I'll give you a like there. Let me give old Nicker a like there, too. Because that matters a lot. Resurrection VX was very nice. That was brilliant. Yeah, I agree with that. Agreed. Collecting likes. Those forum likes, man. Those are important things. Hey, dude, here's what I want to know. Like, I clicked on Nicker's profile, and this dude has 6.8K comments. Is there like a leaderboard on these forums to see who has the most comments? Because that's a ridiculous amount of comments. I can't remember, was there a limit to how many you can take at a time? 20. So you could take 2 full ones because there's 8, and then half of a third. It stars for a bit, but he was 5 stars for sure, I think. Listerine. Do you have plans to have different sound effects for rainstorms that change to prevent Different root materials. I like this a lot. I have Guild Wars 2 has this. It's a very small like thing, but it's very, very immersive. So yeah, that would be awesome if they could do that. Obviously, that's a lot of work to have different animations and sounds for all the different things, but yeah, that would be amazing. That would be one of those things, like, I would be okay if they added that, like, in a future update, like, trying to do that at the beginning. I wouldn't necessarily need that at the beginning, but we're liking that one, too. We can also see the XP debt from his death. Oh, yeah, Roar told us about that. We saw that. I would like that, but, pretty minimal comment there. Please fix the screen tearing. Was there a lot of screen tearing? I'll let you post on these feedback threads because it seems like Intrepid actually reads them. Yeah, supposedly they read them. They like prevent them. They like build out like a list of all the things that people want, kind of condense it and give it to developers. That's what they've said, right, in the streams. Do shared commissions give the same rewards to everyone to the party as the one who accepted the commission? I would assume. I guess we don't know, but that would be my assumption. Are the commissions repeatable? Are they repeatable? That's a good question. I bet they almost have to be, you would think, because like eventually you would just run out of them, right? And you still need to level the node eventually. What about when the node hits max level? I mean, are you still able to do commissions? I would assume you'd still want to do commissions to level up like your crafting stations and things like that, right? How about the side quests that appeared during the preview of the stream? Are those repeatable? Yeah, I would assume. I assume a lot of those are repeatable. I doubt they're repeatable. You just wait for the stream and you get new one. There's a chance you'll get the same one. Yeah, repeatable in that way. Like you could randomly come across it again, but not repeatable in like you've done it and now you can just keep doing it like whenever you want. Not in that regard. The side quests, like who knows, man? Like some of them might be one-time quests. Some of them might be repeatable, just like any quest in any MMO, you know? Just have a pretty simple thought on the commission quest that we saw today. There were a lot of people in chat complaining on the service level about, oh great, another kill 10 quest. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, there's only so many things you can do with questing. Every single MMO ever has had the same questing for a reason, because it's just, there's only so many things you can do. Like, you can innovate a little bit here. Like, you could do, like, jumping puzzle type quests. You could do, like, they have a very intricate mount system. Like, you could do something with the mount system, like maybe some sort of, like, race, like, with your mounts. Like, maybe even with the gliders. Like some sort of thing where you got to do some sort of platform type challenge with the glider and the mounts. Obviously, you know, but normally you're gonna have a lot of kill, fetch, escort. That's just, what else can you really do in an MMO? Yeah. More cowbell. Oh, you want some more cowbell? Where is it?
I gotta have more cowbell. And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell. Say, baby.
Yeah, all right. You know, like in the actual Don't Fear the Reaper song, there's actually not much cowbell. There's very little cowbell in it. And I do actually think it would be better with more cowbell. I actually do think a little bit more cowbell would be an improvement. Don't Fear the Reaper. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get you. Like, you can hear the cowbell in there, but there's not much cowbell. There really should be more cowbell. Yeah, I mean, it's like their first version of this, right? You know, so they could do more things. But, I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me, like, what else can you really do? Like, you could do jumping puzzle type stuff. You could do, like, puzzle stuff in general. Like, you see a lot of RPGs have different puzzle things. You could do that. It just needs to be louder, the cowbell, yeah. Rather than the quest reading, kill 10 Stormborn. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Just have a progress meter. PvP commissions. Oh, yeah. We need PvP commissions for sure. Depends on one's definition of quests. In Worm Online, A Tale in the Desert, and heck, even Life is Feudal, one can make the argument that there were unlimited amounts of quests, something that not even most sandbox MMOs or sandbox games can claim. If you take out the graphical element and go into multi-user dimensions, there were some games that truly innovate with their quests. Yeah, I think outside of MMOs, there's a lot of innovation in quests. And I'm not sure why MMOs have less innovation in quests. Dungeons and encounter stuff, absolutely. Agree with you, Jinx. How would a PvP commission work? Go kill someone at your level? I mean, it might be tied to the opt-in systems like caravans, like defeat 5 caravans or to successfully defend a caravan. And it could even be tied to like the mayoral caravans, which we haven't seen yet. Kill 10 Tulnars. Yeah, that's always a quest. Yeah, kill 10 of a certain type of, like Dayak had that, you know, and like even Arcade had that, like kill 10 of a certain faction or kill 10 of a certain race even. What excites you about playing and interacting with the commissions? I think the commissions being the same for everyone will encourage a more group play. Yeah, I agree with that because obviously the board's going to be funneling everybody to the same spot. Yeah, low respawn rates and poor drop rates could make a frustrating experience. That's true. That's very, very true. So they have to balance that and make spawns faster. A lot of MMOs, like, they'll speed up the spawns if there's a lot of people killing things in that area. That helps, but still it's, you know, and the tagging, if it's like in Alpha 1, the tagging was whoever did the most damage, I believe. Is that how the tagging works in Ashes? Sneckers would know. Sneckers, how does the tagging work in Ashes? I have the wiki here just in case. Does it have it anywhere? Loot tagging. Is that what we need to look at? It's based on a blended damage system. So yeah, so if you tag, you get a 5 to 10% edge when you tag it, but then it's still based on total damage. So let's say it's 10% if you get the first hit. Then the other guy would have to do like 60% of the damage to get the tag, get looting rights. Which is a little better than the stupid, just got to get the first hit thing, I would say. A little better than that. You didn't play one? Sneckers. What the hell? You got all this money? You didn't? What the hell? You just, I don't get it. Why didn't you play it? You gonna play A2? Sneckers, you gonna play A2, buddy? Oh, you didn't know about the late 2020? Okay, well, that's fair, I suppose. That's fair. I mean, you are rich enough to have a time machine, though, for crying out loud. Is there anything else in particular excited about? And concerned that there might not be a commission for every level range. True that, considering everyone gets the same commissions. There is an ad break going on. Is anybody getting an ad right now? It says it's, of course, everybody's got a sub now, so most people aren't getting ads. So I'm just going to keep going here. That's a good concern, though. Considering everyone gets the same commissions, there might be between both level 5s and level 50s in the area. I think there should be at minimum 1 commission per every 5 levels. So 10 on the board. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I also wonder, like, you know, there's a level 2 one. Like, level 2s might how often is a level 2 going to need this, you know, because you're going to get to level 5 pretty quick. Yeah, most people should not have ads right now because Snickers gave everybody a sub. For pretty much everybody a sub that was in here earlier, so. Or you might have ad block on too, but I could see like having another. I think 10 would be nice. I agree with that, having 10. Dragon's Dogma has a singular task board system. Varied rewards besides just glint would be good. Yeah, I agree with that. How do you feel about the commission's side quests and story arcs worked during the commission's preview? You earn $16 an hour. You just don't have much expenses. What's going on with that, buddy? You're not tied down. You don't have a wife and kids, or I assume you're a male because that's 95% of my audience. But you don't have a wife that's spending all your money. What's going on with that? We need to change that. Sorry, out of Wi-Fi range. Keep it up, man. Loving the stream. Thank you, Jinx. Appreciate it. I think this system is a good way to handle day-to-day, moment-to-moment gameplay. Hoping player activity can sway story outcomes. Yeah. I would be disappointed if the only thing that sways story arc outcomes is the percent of player attempts that succeed or fail. Yeah, I mean, fair. Fair. I think there's other things like obviously it's not just the commissions, right? It's obviously the events and, even, caravans and things like that. There's a lot of different things that will affect story arcs. Probably the biggest thing is just which node levels first, right? I think that's probably the biggest thing, but we don't know. But did I like this guy? Oh, I did. Rive liked it. Great live stream, only focused on the functionality aspects. I like having different rarities of commissions. Based on, dude, we still got a whole hour to go. I just looked at my clock. Holy shit. We're definitely only going to do an hour in the future. We're only doing an hour in the future, boys. We might have to do a break and get fired back up again. Should we do another poll? Yeah, I'm losing my energy a little bit. I got to get fired back up. Should I do it boring or exciting again? I am. Yeah, my old man is kicking in, I think. I think it is. There we go. Polls up. 1 hour soft. Yeah. Well, reading through the forums for a good 30 minutes now, at some point it's like, didn't somebody have a crazy long one? No, I guess there wasn't. Who's got the crazy long? Maybe that was something else I was reading today. That's where we're at. Age challenged. Oh, people want exciting now. All right. What should we do that's exciting? Should I put on a song and get my hair back on? Should I get the hair on? I wrote down some songs to some get pumped songs. I think I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with that one. I don't know if this is a hair song or not though. Play Vanitas and blast it. Is that? I don't know what that is. Is it good? We're gonna do this one first, and then we'll see what that is after this. I don't know if this is a hair song or not, though. Is this a hair song? All right. Let's get the sound up here. All right. Remind me to turn the sound down when I'm down here. All right. I better get the lyrics. I need the lyrics. I gotta show off my, There we go. There it is. Okay. All right, let's get the right song playing here. All right, let's get the right, there we go. Oh, shit. Lost the lyrics. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta get the lyrics in front of me here so I can actually see them. All right. All right, here we go. You guys ready for some afternoon light? Find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, when I wait until the morning of a cold, dark night. And everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we always know night is gonna be there anyway. Thinking of you, I can't do that one. I can't do that part. Makes the sparks ignite, and the thought of you is so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. This isn't really a hair song. Rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Fuck yeah. Afternoon delight. Oh, this is exciting. I don't know. I don't know if this is exciting or not. Be waiting for me, baby, when I come around. We could make a lot of love before the sun goes down. If you working up an appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together makes the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, man. Afternoon delight. 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 Holy shit. If that doesn't fire you guys up, I don't know what the hell will fire you guys up. I could do some ASMR, I guess. You guys want some ASMR? We could do some ASMR. That'll get you guys going. Welcome to Ryvelations podcast. Ooh. We're doing some live ERP in the Riverlands. Oh, yes. All right. Back to the forums. Back to the forums. Nara had a kind of a longer one here. Let's turn that down here. Let's get that turned down here. You have to have a little diversion from the forums every once in a while there. Okay, great live stream. Only focus on the functionality aspects. I like having... Her name is Alice! Sorry about that. I got a little excited. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. Just kill commercial break. Like having different rarities of commissions. Based on no progression overall, and on personal reputation level with the node. I think this will be important for divine nodes in general. Oh, so different like boards for different people? Is this what this guy is saying? Based on your reputation with the node or the level with the node? Is that what he's saying? I think I kind of like everybody having the same commissions. What do you guys think? Everybody wants to talk about sharing commissions. The only place to be able to share commissions is their personal reputation. Is it too low? No, I don't agree. I think I kind of like everybody having to share the same commissions on the board just because the world is absolutely massive. And one thing I worry about with Ashes is that there might be a lot of areas that are kind of, inactive with how big the world is. And I know the server capacity is also quite high, which should maybe compensate for some of that, but I worry a little bit about that. I like that there's going to be areas that are hopping. They should be able to share them if they're within the 30-minute timeline. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm all about just being able to share them, period. Like, no limitations. That's what I'm about. Because I think that gives you more, her name is Alice! Sorry about that. I really like this song. Shinedown. Shinedown's quite. I've seen Shinedown in concert like probably 5 times. Big Shinedown fan. Ryvelations. And even my real life ego or person. Both of those people. I'm a big fan of Shinedown. Yes. I really like how the missions are meant to direct players to areas around the node where side missions is. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah. Yep. However, I would really, really like if completing missions also does more for the node than straight up node XP. It can be subtle things like affecting prices. Sure. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, affecting price. Sure. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. More overt and obvious visual changes. Sorry. Still got this Steven cough. Arguably availability. Oh shit, White Rabbit's playing now. Oh shit. That's a good song too. Want to see them get credit for kills as long as the game detects they're helping in some way. No one wants to sit and wait for mobs. Yeah. But yeah, just doing like 5 damage to 100 health mob, I don't know if... Like partial credit, maybe? Like if it's a drop quest, like say you did 5% of the damage, well then you have a 5% of the item that you need from that mob dropping, maybe. I guess that would be a way to share it a little bit. Or if you did the, like what this other guy suggested up here, where you have a progress bar. If you do 5% of the damage to a mob kill, well, you still get that 5% credit, but not like full mob credit. That would be a way to do it. But I think they're going to keep this competitive tagging system because the reality of it is, I think a competitive mob tagging system, I really think that gives, yeah, that's a fantastic, yeah, well, you know, that's what I have is fantastic ideas, you know, I mean, geez. But I think they're going to keep the competitive tagging system that is described here, where, you know, the first hit gets that edge, and then, but you can still outdamage the other guy to get the looting rights, because what that does is create tension. And they want tension. They want PvP, right? This is a game where they want PvP to happen. So I think they're probably going to keep that. That would be my guess. Its can be determined by completed. Yeah, okay. They're not for sale until you complete it. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Sell many cards. Sure. Um, that's a good, a lot of things, some good stuff in there. Really, again, the lack of mount being used in a game where they should be taking so much more space in the gameplay is frustrating. What? Did they even use a mount at all? I don't think they even used a mount at all. Is that what he's saying? There should be more mounts used during these showcases? Commission systems seem fine. Maybe the only thing that puts me out is the auto socialism, as in sharing raid and commission rewards with people around you. Not the most enjoyable feeling to work hard on soloing a commission. Oh, auto sharing the commission reward. So it is shared rewards. Is that correct? Is it shared rewards? Hell yeah, we're gonna get everything tagged into dungeons. Competitive tag is a sad day for clerics. Oh, true. That's true, Bob. Let's not get carried away, right? Because we're made to put the basic gameplay loop of the game and promote. Yeah. Yeah. Time saver. Sure, I agree with that, Kieran. Kieran? Is it Kieran, right? I think people get confused about which part is the commission versus side quest. Yes, true. That is true, because that is an event reward, right? So when he does the event, yeah, the commission is your own individual reward, because he went back. Did he ever turn in the commission in this?
Now, we've cleared this little portion chest and get their reward from the event. Interact with the supply tables where you can split raid essentially, and each person can interact with the supply chest and get their reward from the event.
Yep.
Look out.
Oh god.
What did he say?
From the event. Raid essentially, and there will be additional controls where you implementation currently. Right, this is a very functional.
I gotta go back a little further.
Before I got a release. Nope.
That was you.
That was fantastic animation.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Fantastic
All right, very
animation.
cool. Very cool.
Commissions can be
Let me
turned
grab
from
some of my
anywhere.
stuff.
Okay.
Great. I'll grab some of your stuff as well.
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
Oh, thank you. Let me actually get the supply chest.
Oh,
So this is just
yeah. I see
grab
what
some of
you're
your stuff
saying
as
about
well.
Oh,
the 3
yeah, help
is the
yourself.
Thank you.
slots. It's I
I'll grab
looked at it
some.
as the tier, but that's the slots.
Oh, nice.
Snickers.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I forgot. I was
Let me
looking
grab
at
some of
that
my
as
stuff.
a tier. Shit.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. Let me grab some of my stuff.
Yeah, so that's the number of slots it takes up, right? It's not a tier, but you do have Oakwood, like the common, or that would be common and that would be rare, right? You have 2 different types of Oakwood, but they take up 3 slots in the Tetris inventory. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. That makes
I'll
sense.
grab some of your stuff as well.
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
Oh, thank you. Let me actually get the supply chest.
So this is just the reward for participating in the event. So even people that didn't have the side quest to do the event could still get rewards from participating.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. And again, guys, this is all a work in progress still, right? This is.
So anybody can loot this chest that did the event. That's the way I take that. I'll say it every time I get rezzed, yeah. That's the way I take it, man, that anybody, that's not like a shared reward there. When you share a quest, you just share the quest. A quest sharing really is removing the necessity for some of the players to go to the node and clicking accept commission. True. I don't see what the problem is with being able to share the commissions. Like, they want player agency and they want, like, player interaction, and that's another way for players to interact, right? What's so bad about that? What's wrong with these nerds? I don't know what's up with these nerds, man. They're all worked up about some weird shit. Looks like a good way to pick up quests on your way out of town to most of town anyway.
Nerds!
Nerds! Will there be a similar board for crafting, processing, and harvesting? I don't think so, but they did show like a crafting quest when they did the crafting demonstration, right? They showed some crafting specific quests, but you went to an NPC for those. Maybe they'll have a board. They could have a board, I suppose, but first I want to thank you for the great work. These small actions. I would like to know about the cooldown of story arcs and how this will be balanced. I believe there will be a good number of players performing different tasks throughout the game. How many story arcs or weather events will we have at a time? Can we have more than one climate event in the same way? Could we have more than one climate? Could you have like a rain event, like right next to a sun event or or a snow event? I suppose you could. Do climate events also affect surrounding resources? Yeah, because in the Artisan's preview you had the night bells or whatever those things were called, right? Yeah, didn't they say that events can change gatherables and things like that? My question is, with all the glint that he got from his quest, how many commodities would be able to buy and possibly do a caravan run? That was a lot of glint. Speedrunning Vera will be wild, absolutely. That was a lot of glint, man.
This is a very functional. And again, guys, this is all a work in progress.
Here's my question about glint. You know, when they first had this hunting certificate idea that they talked about a long time ago, that we're going to have these hunting certificates, it sounded like it was just a hunting certificate, right? And like, my question
Still, right,
is, like,
this is a very functional. This is all a work in progress. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
Why does there need
And
to be
again,
different
guys,
tiers of
this is all a
glint?
work
That's
in
my
progress.
question.
Still, right? This is a very functional.
I don't know why there needs to be different tiers.
Implementation currently. This is a very fun.
Why not?
And again, this is all a work in progress. Still, right? This is a very functional.
Loot
Implementation
Come on,
currently
buddy.
of the system.
Did you
And
loot
there
it
will be
already?
additional controls where you can
You must have looted it already.
split raid essentially. Okay, all right, hold on.
Oh,
He's
you still
asleep.
gotta kill him now.
I'm Ash.
I'm gonna
Jesus Christ, where's the
Where's me?
timestamp for him looting the chest?
let me grab. Well, my chest.
Didn't have the side.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So this is just the
That
reward
is
for
a lot of
participating.
glint, man. That is a lot of
We
glint.
actually get the supply chest.
But why does there need to be all these different tiers of glint? And why not? Does it only stack in like lots of 10? It must. Why does there need to be so many different tiers? So like if you're green, like is it like 100 green equals 1 blue? Is that what it is? Kind of like how 100 silver equals 1 gold? Stacks is for bag management? Yeah, I could see that. Glints are a currency, so Slurp said if you stack up 10 green, that will make... Oh, it's 10 for 1. Okay, I was thinking like 99 for 1, but it's 10 for 1. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I get that, but why not... What? I don't know. I guess I don't get it. I guess because of the Tetris inventory, they want to have more shit taking up different slots, maybe. To make you make decisions, huh? Glowing bags likely can only hold stacks of 10 a square. I think Slurp said 10 to get to the next tier, like pennies, dollars, dimes. Okay, that makes sense. Gathering shim headers that were winter only. Yes, yes. More value when you turn it in. Yes, stacks is for bags. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they had the different, the shards and Alpha 1. Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure why they need different tiers other than to fill up more bag space. It just seems like an unnecessary complication to me, but I guess I get it. It's not a huge thing. I think, yeah, he's looting everything. Yeah, they might not have it broken out. Maybe like they have to. Obviously they have to have a way eventually put in the game where it's distributed out to people, or each person can loot it. That could be true that he's looting everything for everybody there, and then maybe they don't have that implemented yet where they divide it out. That could be. But yeah, I mean, if you go to the caravan stream, 10 glowing glint would buy a shit ton of, where's the caravan? Well, there's the second one. We could go here when
This one
he
is about
was.
telling the PI
Did he
folks
buy? They didn't buy glint and shit,
individuals
did they?
to
in this
help us
one?
test.
Or they didn't buy. They didn't show you the UI at the beginning there. This one.
all the details over there.
There is a you have, or in case of Kalar.
See that 6 glowing glint. That's 6. So you wouldn't have enough for a. Well, no, he had 4 stacks of 10 glowing glint. Right, so he could buy he could buy quite a bit of these. Which these are the most valuable ones. These are the ones that have the most gold value by far. I did the math on it because I'm a nerd, right? And I did a little spreadsheet. And like these are the ones that you want to be transporting. Because if you add up these 4 and their gold value, like it's way less than what this is, right? However, it does cost a lot more glint, but the glint to gold rate is just like way better on this one. But you could buy like a full 4 slot caravan worth of with what he had there at least. Intelligent, yeah. We'll go with that. Hell yeah. What else? I don't know. I have that everything known thing on my Nightbot still. I'll take that off eventually. Oh, that's done already. Shit, we gotta do another half hour, boys. Do we need to take a break? I think I need to take a break, honestly. And then we'll come back and we'll do something crazy. And then we'll do some more of this really exciting stuff, reading these things. And maybe get some more insights. Maybe Sneckers will donate another 1,000 things to people that I think everybody in here has a sub by now, thanks to Sneckers. So thank you, Sneckers. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Muted. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Muted. It's like watching Narc stream when he's muted half the time. Okay, well, I was reading through these, and you guys can hear me now, right? So I read through this one, the breadcrumbs approach to discovery. Anyone know what happened to pre-orders? They'll be back eventually, but they don't exist anymore for now. Unfortunately. They do like Alpha 2 giveaways and things, and some of the content creators, probably not me, because I probably won't be an official content creator, but who knows, maybe I will be, but some of them will have keys to give away and such when the thing actually gets kicking off here. And then, like I said, they have contests, but they're going to eventually have sales eventually again. So I did this long talk about the breadcrumbs thing and why, that's really cool that they're doing that. And if they can actually pull that off, that's the whole intention of this MMO, is to make an evolving experience that constantly changes. That's the whole goal. So. And these were too long, so if anybody could give me a TLDR of these, I don't want to read through all those right now. Good direction of commissions. Imagining a big nude like a big node. I said big nude, I think. Imagining a big nude like a level 5-6 nude have a very large influence zone, and the city itself may have multiple entrances and exits. Maybe you see different quests on different boards. Turn the music down just a little bit. Different quests on different boards locating at different side of the city gates. Oh, and the north ones lead you north? Maybe. I don't know that you need that, but maybe like in an expansion pack or something. Devs play a role like a dungeon master in big nodes. That would be cool, I suppose, but in theory, the game should be built in a way that, like, you don't need that. But that would be cool. Is there anything else? Crowd density, maybe. Yep, too many people is the problem. We've talked about that already. It's a problem for every MMO, right? On one hand, you want people funneled to the same area to make it more interesting. On the other hand, if you have too many people there, it's hard to tag mobs. So where is the balance there? That's the problem. Hope to see more about the weather system. Slow down movement speed. That would be cool. These things are all like, yeah, we always have all these pipe dreams, right? But at some point, Intrepid has to stop like listening to these ideas, because it seems like they always take these ideas and like, oh yeah, let's put that in. Because eventually they actually have to finish the game. So, mud slowing everybody down, like that could be something they do in an expansion pack. That would be a cool addition. Group only quests on the town board or the commission board. That would be cool. Can't wait. Is he responding to somebody? What's going on there? I think it'd be interesting to add PvP quests. Before I read that one, let's see what you guys are saying here. They stopped on January 17th. Yep. And they said there were commission boards all over the node, which is interesting. They said there were commission boards all over the node? I missed that. That is interesting. Do they all have the same quests? Where did they say that?
So this is just the
out. Now obviously you were saying these are kind of bite-sized, digestible, easily let me grab and go, show some progress in the world.
Oh.
But commissions are more than just bite-sized.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's different commissions on each one or the same on. I bet it's the same on each, but that's just a guess. That's interesting. I didn't catch that. Thanks for pointing that out. Which stream next month would be a bigger banger? Naval augments or Alpha 2 month announcement. Well, Naval would be huge, but Naval's not going to be in at the start of Alpha 2. I have a feeling they haven't even really started much on Naval other than some conceptual stuff. That's just my guess. But Naval not being in at the start of Alpha 2 means I don't think we're going to see Naval until next year at the earliest. That's my guess. You can get the timestamp. Hey, Cowboy, hey. Welcome in, buddy. So I don't think we'll see Naval, but Naval would be my choice if for some reason they just like threw Naval in. Like, yeah, that would be my choice for sure. Because Naval is one of the systems that Naval is the one that I want to see the most by far. Because Arcade Naval was incredible, right? And they've taken that system and on paper have even improved it. So once they implement it, it should be a fantastic system. However, being more realistic, I would say, obviously the month announcement would be a banger. Augments would be fantastic. And I think we could see augments. I do think we could see augments for sure. There's the timestamp. You want to see Sea of Thieves physics with Arcade combat? Dude, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Let me pause this here real quick so we can see what they say here.
What am I looking at here, Scott?
So this is a commission board. Every node has many different commission boards depending on what service buildings are installed there. And commissions are basically these teeny tiny...
Every node has many different commission boards. Summoner gameplay would be fantastic. Isn't Summoner the one they said will not be in at the start, though, of Alpha 2? We kind of saw Summoner gameplay a little bit, didn't we? Like, not really, obviously, but this is
players to...
This could be a preview.
Provoke that event.
Look,
Got it. Okay, so...
Summoner gameplay!
So, provocation means essentially, I need to kill 10...
I did like... What did you guys think of the summons on these
10
these
Minotaur... 10 basically Minotaurs.
I kind of liked the summons.
And that's
how
just
they
for your
worked.
commission. The activity map is actually a separate
like
tally, a separate
ethereal
counter.
type
We've
of
tuned
look.
it down for the purpose of the live stream because
Come
it's
on,
just
summon
you
him.
here.
I like that summon animation too. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I don't. Anybody that says like Ashes doesn't look good,
Here,
man,
but-
I just don't get it. I don't get why people say that. I don't like the art style. The fuck are you talking about art style? We had a fucking art museum here. The fuck is this? What's a famous art museum? Like, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but we're not at that right now. This isn't a fucking art museum, man. It's a video game, and it looks great to me. What the fuck are you guys talking about? It doesn't have a good art style. I don't like the art style. I just don't like the art style. Game looks great, and it's only alpha, absolutely. The Louvre. Yes, the Louvre. Yeah, we're not at the fucking Louvre. The fuck are you guys talking about art style, man? People too used to the cartoon art style. Well, absolutely. They look good. Just need some magic spelling action. Yeah. They need an animation for when the sun
Other-
is high. But look at that, dude. How is that not good? What are you fucking talking about?
Players that had grabbed that
The fuck are people
commission
doing?
from the node might be here as well.
Like, why do people think Ashes doesn't look good? I think
Helping.
it looks fine.
And that would progress.
Those summons look pretty cool to me. Maybe that's a summoner preview, guys. I don't know.
That counter a lot more rapidly.
Do you guys want summons to be short-term things, or do you want them to be more long-term? Have they kind of talked about in the past in a little bit? Like, have they talked about summons much? Have they, let's get the music going here. Yeah, I'm very interested in potentially actually playing the Summoner, because what I like about Summoner, I often like to play a class that can fill multiple roles and be that jack of all trades. And this is the one archetype that can really kind of fill multiple roles. Maybe not be your primary healer, but could be a backup healer. Can't be your primary tank, but could be an off tank. It depends on the summon. They have a variety of summon options and sporting abilities that enhance the role. Oh, I don't feel like reading this. We're going to let Steven read it for us here. Let's let Steven read it for us.
All right. And then our next question is from Leoloni from the forums as well, and wanting to know about summoner and archetypes. So summoner has been said to fill in the gaps in a party's role composition. What exactly does that mean in practice? Are they capable of speccing to be pure DPS, pure heals, or pure tank? Or instead, are they supposed to...
Do you think he coughs during this? This is a pretty long response. Let's see. What are the odds that he coughs during this?
be doing
Should I do a poll?
all three at a lesser level
mean.
as needed?
It depends on the summon that they bring out. They will have a variety.
Oh, there it is. High cough odds. 10 goes on it.
Of
Oh,
summon
dude, that was a big cough.
Options, and they will have supporting abilities that enhance the role of that particular summon, or that can hybridize the role of that summon based on the ability they cast on the summon, or support by casting on the target either. So it is something that is flexible based on the summoner. And then when you choose a secondary archetype as your total class, that as a primary summoner, that will influence which category your summons perform best as a role. So if you go with
I don't know why it says on Twitch. I don't know why I have it saying that. I need to change that. Thank you, Gamer Jinx, for following me on Twitch. On Twitch, because I think I have this set up for restream at one point, so I had it one for Twitch and one for YouTube. Wait. Do I have? Can I replay? Here. Where's the replay thing? Oh, somebody else followed. Oh shit. Okay. I need somebody else to follow so I can see if I got the right one here. I have two of them turned on. I thought there was a way to replay the fucking thing when somebody did this. Anyways, we'll see next time somebody follows if I got it set up right. On Twitch. Thanks for following on Twitch. Test widgets bottom right. Oh, in my dashboard? Is that where it is? I don't know. Let's let him finish.
secondary archetype
Thanks for following
for your
on
class
Twitch.
selection that's more DPS oriented.
I'm using stream elements to do the alerts.
This summons from a role category perspective will
But yeah, I'm using OBS.
be DPS summons. You'll still have the flexibility, but it won't be as strong as if you had chosen a support or a tank role and the summon benefits you would have as a result of those secondary choices.
All right. And then
Okay. That was exciting. Here's something to sidetrack a little bit, but the siege summons thing. I want to know more about this. Group summons are acted by a party leader with that ability in their class kit, along with additive components from other classes that are part of the group. Yeah, this has not been talked about in a long time. Up to 8 players of the same primary archetype can band together to create monumental effects during a siege. The classes will need to be in the same group or raid. Summoners can collaborate together during sieges to summon larger creatures, such as golems. So now, this is where I got confused when I read through this the first time. So, like, you have these siege summons, and it says, like, you just need 8 of any, like, you could have 8 tanks, right? And the tank summon that they've talked about would be like a giant wall that you could put up in the siege, right? But then they also say this thing about summoners. So is it just summoners that can do this, or are the tanks able to do it? Or does it take a summoner and like a bunch of tanks to do this, to do the tank wall? And these are all like very old quotes. I wonder if this is even still a thing, the siege summon. This is always one of the things when I've come into this section that I've always been like, I'd really like to know more about that, or know if that still exists, you know. Yeah, so no, whoever interviews Steven next, Ask him about the siege summons, because I'd like to know about it. We only got to go 15 more minutes before we can raid Jamie and Annie, or actually probably not too much longer, about 5 more minutes probably. It won't be too much longer. We're almost there. We're almost home. I might have to start getting you guys hyped up a little because I think we're losing some people here. I think we're not near as active in the chat. We might have to get a little hype wave going here. We might have to do something to get a little wild up in here. How many more of these can we get through here? PvP quests. That guy's is way too long. I guess too long. We don't have time for that. I like that people can put in some quality time when they're short on it. This seems to be the most promising system regarding content. It's willing to use commissions. Yes. Weather events are fantastic. Yes. Weather is great. In EVE Online, there has been the opportunity system, entirely player driven. In short, the CEO of a corporation creates quests and uses the corporation resources to reward their members. Castles and guilds having their own commission board with player-driven commissions. Oh man, I like that one. I like that one there, buddy. That's a good one. We're definitely only going to do an hour next time. 2 hours, I just can't. Without a guest on, it's just a little hard. A little hard to fill 2 hours without a game. We're definitely only going to do an hour. We'll start an hour later next time. I saw their specs protected. Yeah. Yep. System looks like it has a lot of potential. Let's only go the ones that have a lot of likes. That one has 3 likes. Maybe you should read that one. Then it had 3 likes. Lineker only had 1 like. That one's got 2. All right, that one has 2 likes. So this must have been a good one. It's a public quest system with a little more depth. Yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah. I mean, and the reality is, yeah, that's the event system is no different than public quests from Warhammer Online when that released around the same time WoW released, right? So a little bit before or after, I can't remember, but the ability to promote foot traffic to specific areas make me personally invest the areas I play in most. Yeah. I agree with that. Level ranges for commissions are going to be hard to balance. Oh, shit, there was something I wanted to do, actually. I forgot about it. Oh, there was something I wanted to do. Here we go. Here we go, boys. You guys have probably seen this because you're all, like, insane about the Discord and Steven and everything, but we're going to go through this really quick. Steven made some posts yesterday in the Discord. Pay to win, don't matter if they're attainable through gameplay. I would disagree. It undermines an achievement when you remove the need to achieve it. Agree. I just like, when it comes to pay to win, like, dude, people don't realize how profitable WoW was with just box plus sub. And granted, they had 12 million players, but the profit margin leaked at one point from like some insiders that they had like a 70 to 80% profit margin. So why do you need pay to win in your game when you can make a shit ton of money with just box plus sub? Why do you need a cash shop and all that crap? You don't. Now, obviously, like a MMO that's struggling, that's why they put the pay to win in, right? Because they can't make enough off box plus sub because they don't have enough people playing. But 70 to 80% profit margin, by the way, called greed, absolutely. There's still a lot of work to do, and many polish-related things need to be done leading to A2, such as cape physics, collision, weighting, lighting will be a huge change in performance, of course. We're doing all the things. Yeah, the lighting needs some work still. Oh, where that boss died? Yeah. They forgot to flag the thing to be immune to lightning, so he just got one shot by his own lightning. Okay, somebody had told me yesterday that they had said they had 200 employees during the stream. Now he's saying there's 188. That's good. That's good, though. Now here's something. This is probably the biggest thing here. Character creator will likely enter PI testing within the next 1 to 2 months. PI testing. This is like, okay. So, May, you're going to test the character creator with PI. That means I don't think we're getting Alpha 2 early in Q3. It's probably later in Q3. That's because I think a lot of people got the impression that Alpha 1 and things like that would be testing the character creator. But, I mean, if they're not even testing the character creator yet, how are they creating characters? Are they using the old Alpha 1 character creator or some basic character creator? That to me is like, kind of a head scratcher. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it has to be pretty late, right, in quarter 3, or it could be in quarter 4. It could be in quarter 4. Yeah, I don't know. It just, Jamie's on? All right. Let's get you guys fired up to go check out Jamie. Let me find you something to get you fired up. We'll get the hair on. And,